Far beyond the mapped oceans, beyond the last trade winds and the reach of constellations, there lay a continent that did not appear on any chart. Sailors called it the Silent Expanse, priests called it the First Mistake. The gods themselves never spoke its true name, because they were forbidden to. Long before mortals learned to write or pray, the gods ruled without question. They shaped mountains like sculptors shape clay, carved rivers with their fingers, and lit stars like lanterns in a grand ceiling. But there was one place they did not create. It appeared. Not born from divine will, not formed by time, not even anchored to the laws of reality. One day, in the earliest age, the gods looked down, and there it was. A vast continent, dark green and silver, surrounded by waters that reflected nothing. No clouds drifted above it, no birds crossed its sky. Even the sun seemed to dim when its light touched that land. Naturally, the gods tried to claim it. They sent storms to break it. The storms vanished. They sent fire to burn it. The flames went cold. They tried to look directly upon it, and for the first time in eternity, they felt something unfamiliar. Fear. The youngest god, curious and proud, decided fear was beneath divinity. "I will walk there," he declared, "and prove this land is nothing but a shadow." The older gods warned him. They had already sensed the truth. The continent was not empty. It was watching. Still, the young god descended. The moment his foot touched the shoreline, the sky across the world flickered like a lamp about to die. Every star trembled, and then he disappeared. Not slain, not shattered, not even erased, simply gone. No memory of him remained among mortals. His temples faded into ruins overnight. His name could no longer be spoken, because no one could remember what it was. Even the gods forgot his face. All they retained was the certainty of one law: no god may step upon that continent again. Ages passed. Mortals eventually discovered the Forbidden Land. Ships that sailed too far sometimes glimpsed at a coastline of pale trees that shimmered like glass, mountains shaped like broken mirrors, and rivers flowing upward into the sky. But no one who set foot there ever returned unchanged. Some came back unable to speak, their eyes reflecting strange landscapes not found in this world. Some came back aged by centuries, and some came back carrying knowledge. They whispered of impossible truths, that the continent was older than the gods. That it did not exist within the world, but rather the world existed beside it. That it was not land at all, but a boundary, a place where reality ended. The gods watched from afar, uneasy. They could still feel it like a silent presence pressing against the edges of existence, waiting, not hostile, not kind, simply patient, as if the continent knew something the gods did not.